Right, my name's Rory. I am a fifth-year automotive engineer. My role in the team this year is logistics, but kind of more floating.
Yeah, think it like that. Yeah, think it like that.
With a more busy Masters year, I kind of have less time to give to the team this year, but I always try and say my 2 cents and give a bit of advice when I need to. I also drive the truck, so I'm a truckie. It's not that hard to fit in if it's something you want to prioritise. Bad coming from me because I don't always fit it in. But if you want to, especially in the younger years, there's time. Harper's very good at allocating half days and Wednesdays for sports, and this is our sport. So you've got the time. It's maybe a dozen weekends a year where you're away doing stuff. So it's hard, but if you're organised and planned and you want to do it, you make the time for it. With this current iteration of the team, I was here from the start. So when Charlie joined back up to drive this car, I was in from day one. Previous to that, I was rallying beforehand and came to Harper 2 rally. Slightly disappointed in my first year and first half of my second year that it wasn't. So when Charlie came back, I was straight in, off the go, from the start gun, spending my days in here putting the car back together. So I've been here from the start. The team's all about being professional and doing actual motorsport. It's getting in there, not doing something that's designed for students, not handicapped. You're not competing against other students. You're proper professional. You're competing against guys who are doing this for a living or that's their main hobby. And that's the main thing about this team. It's professional development, get you a job after uni, make you better at your uni work. Generally organising your life better would be a big one, but it's mostly about professional development. I started rally mechanicking before I started watching motorsport or being interested in motorsport. I was taken to a rally one day and given a torque wrench and told to torque up some wheels. So that's how I got into it. So I've been rallying since I was about 13, 14. So not doing rallying was never really in the question for me, and not joining this team was never really something that ever crossed my mind. It's just been there from day one. Being properly organised is something that I had to learn personally, and having that ability to organise a large project like this for long years at a time is very much an important skill. Competing in the top level of British Championship, BRC and the Pro Tyre Championship, it just lets us be very professional and keep going. Sometimes you rock up and M Sport's there, everyone else is there, and they've all got their big trucks and that there, and then we show up, we've got our car, and then we show up and we actually do have an amazing setup. We bring our sponsors in to see everything, and that ability to compete at the top level of British rallying is just amazing to be able to do. The most intense part for me is the first 2 stages. And if the car can survive for the first 2 stages, we know what we've done in this workshop has worked and something's not going to fall off the car. So that's always waiting to know that they've cleared the first 2 stages is always the most tense. A lot of people don't realise how much other organising goes around rallying. It's not just the car, it's not just the mechanic in its service, it's the day before, the day after, the week beforehand, getting stuff organised. And I think even people who are mechanics and stuff like that there don't understand that there's so much extra work that goes in. It's not just spannering on the car. So rallying is an extremely expensive sport. There's no 2 ways around it, and we are very much privileged to have support off our amazing sponsors. First and foremost would have been M Sport when they provided us with the car. We got Hills Ford, they are amazing. Getting us parts, because it is a Ford car, we still use standard Ford parts all over the place. Hire vehicles, we've got my workwear, Kilder as well, who've just sent us a lovely compressor, which is going to be really handy. Yeah, we couldn't do this without the support of our sponsors. Having supporters through sponsors, people who come and teach us stuff, having them people, I think the main thing is it's very much the saying of, it's not what you know, it's who you know, and knowing all those extra people, them giving us support, if that's knowledge, equipment, it is amazing. And if we didn't have them, we wouldn't be able to compete. Being at university has helped us a lot because everyone is localised. Having this space here at Harper is amazing, and having the facilities here that we can work on a car in the warm, in the winter time, in the dry, having sandblasting facilities, everything. It's just, when you don't have it, you really notice that you don't have it. There's definitely been things from the course that's helped me a lot with running the rally car. I think it's a symbiotic relationship. It's happened in both ways. Very much, especially on the master's course, you do a lot of people management and you do a lot of production management, and having those skills of being able to deal with different people has definitely helped quite a lot. And then with the automotive course, we do a lot of vehicle dynamics, and having to know the background on stuff to get in and understand how toe, camber, different suspension setups, knows how it affects this car, very much helps you have that background knowledge where you're not having to go and search for terms and you've got that off the top of your head. It really, really helps. 5 years time, I really hope to start competing myself in rallying, rally raid on motorbikes. I'd really hope in 5 years I'm doing something like that. Having an interesting job, be that in motorsport again, going back like I did at placement, or in a general engineering term, and having that support my own competing goals, very much is where I want to end up. I'd love to see in 5 years time the team have a 4-wheel drive car. That would be amazing. A rally 3, a rally 2, something stepped up, and having everything come in. So we've got a new crop of first years, they come in fresh as fair, hit the go, they're getting their training, everything's smooth, and there's a set of people, first years, second years, there's third years away doing stuff at M Sport but also at other motorsport teams would be amazing. And having the fourth years come back and mentor them through, and having that cycle of every year it comes back and there's new and it's bigger and it's better. Success for the team, you can be very narrow and you could say medals and cups and go into awards dinner in January. But I think in the wider philosophy of the team, it is getting the first set of graduates, lots of graduates coming out of the team would be this year, and seeing them go on to a motorsport job or using the skills they've learned here to get jobs that they want rather than a job they can just get would be amazing. If I watch this video in 5 years time, I hope I've got a better tan from being away doing some rallying in, and I hope I've competed in some big events personally, and I hope that I've come back and maybe helped students from before, teaching my skills and take them forward. Yeah, and I'd hope I've got a really good job somewhere in motorsport or engineering. After uni, I'm still playing it by ear. I've got a plan to go home, help the family business for a while, but I'm keeping myself open to some job offers I've got back in rallying and Formula 1 and some WEC job offers. So you never know, I might see what's happening. This team has expanded my view out from the standard university graduate courses. It's very much allowed me to have more contacts inside the industry with my placement year, so that's very much the main thing. Being part of the rally team has very much pushed me and shown me that it is possible for me to come out of university and do a job in motorsport that I really enjoy and not start at the bottom rung, and give me those skills to give me a step up on other teams. So it has, it's just given me that extra boost to step up from an entry level job and maybe go to a second level up, and that's very much what rallying the right way has done for me. Pintail Rickley, 106 Maxi, Irish tarmac. Archie having his first Chinese at our very first rally in Scotland. People, organising people. Probably Adam, our co-driver. Me, I forget everything. Rally car! It's a lot of fun. You've got the time. Simple as that, and the opportunity's there. When we leave, we don't get opportunities like this, so you gotta grab it and go. 100%.